Hey everyone, it's Franco at MixWave, and I'm here to walk you through our newest library, MixWave through Holland. So before we start, a little backstory on how this kit came to be. It was sampled during the recording process of Jason Richardson's second album, 2. It was recorded, mixed, and edited completely here at MixWave Studios. So let's jump in. So the first thing you'll see when you open up the plugin is the kit view page. Here you can audition any drum, any cymbal, swap them out if there's another option, or unload them and load them as you please. For the kit pieces, we have all drums made by DW. So for the kick, we have a DW Santa Monica kick. It's a 22 by 18. For the snares, we have two 14 by 6.5s. We have a 14 by 6.5 black brass snare and a knurled bronze snare, as mentioned before. We have a 10 by 6 PDP popcorn snare. We have a 12 by 8 DW Santa Monica rack tom, and a 16 by 14 inch DW Santa Monica floor tom. During the recording, all the cymbals that were used were Meinl cymbals, and from left to right, we have a set of 14 inch Meinl Byzance Foundry Reserve hi-hats. We have a 10 inch Meinl Byzance dual splash. We have an 18 inch Meinl Byzance traditional medium thin crash. We have Luke's signature 12-inch baby stack. We have the 21-inch Meinl Byzance Chris Coleman signature C² ride. We have the 19-inch Meinl Byzance traditional medium thin crash. We have a 16-inch Meinl Byzance China and a 12 and 16-inch Meinl Luke Holland signature bullet stack. And as an extra articulation, we have a set of stick clicks that you can use for whatever you come up with. Alright, so for our mixer pages, we have the same controls for both drums and cymbals. We have a pan knob up top, a solo mute and phase, as well as a fader to control the individual level of each piece. You have an envelope filter that can control attack, hold, and decay for each cymbal or drum. As well as a submixer that controls how much of your in, out, or how much you want to feed your piece into the overhead or the room. You also have a tune knob that you can change the tuning globally by turning on the link button, or you can just tune the individual kit piece by just turning that specific knob. And you also have a mix and a boost button. The mix quite literally turns the mix off, and the boost adds a few enhancement triggers underneath. You can also control the snare reverb for snare 1 and 2, aka your main snare or the popcorn snare, and your tom reverb all independently, or turn them on and off as you please. And lastly, on the master channel, we have a compressor, an EQ, a tape saturator, and a left and right switch. So the compressor is like an SSL style compressor, a really fast attack, and you have a threshold and makeup knob, and you have a mix knob. For the EQ, you have 4 bands, low, low mid, and high, and obviously your in switch so you can toggle it on and off. And your tape saturator that gives you the amount of tape saturation you want and the tone, either darkening or brightening your tone. And the left and right switch obviously just swaps your left and right channel. And lastly, here we have the settings page. Here you can customize your mapping to work with your own kit you have at home, or if you have an existing mapping that you like already, you can just customize it to that. We have a few ones that come included, but you can always save your own or load your own files. And if you wanted to change any of the mappings individually, you can just simply hit the record button, hit the piece on your e-kit or on your keyboard or on anything else, and it'll document that and then record it, and then you'll be good to go. You also have a separate mapping for the same kit piece, for example on this kick, that allows you to trigger it with a different note as well. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this walkthrough. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video may have sorted out any of the questions you might have had about the plugin. I think I speak for everyone here at MixWave when we say we're super stoked on the final result, and so is Luke. I hope you enjoyed as much as we do, and take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.